Hello, everybody. This is Celeste LaRue, the founding president of the Coastal Alabama Christian Chamber of Commerce, and I wanted to welcome you. We're excited to have you as part of a growing community of believers committed to living out their faith in the marketplace. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up your profile, access the directory, and start getting value from your membership right away. Let's start by logging in. So here we are on the homepage of coastalalccc.org and click on the login button. Once you join, you should automatically get an email with this information. If for some reason you forgot your password, just click forgot password or request password to log back in. So we're going to sign in. And this is the information that you entered about your organization. If you want to see the statement of faith, it is right here. And let's start with your profile. So first of all, if you don't want to be listed in the directory, you can click here. I'm not sure why you would want to do that because we're here to list you in the directory. And if you, for example, work from home and you do not want to show your street address in the profile, then just click this little button here. Let's talk about the business card.
Your business card will be the first impression people see in the directory. Let's create a great first impression with your business card. First, upload your logo or picture. Click on the logo area to select the file to upload. For logos, pictures with a white or transparent background with no padding or borders will work the best. Next, click on the tagline area to enter your tagline. Here, you will want to provide a short description. Focus on what people are looking or searching for. For example, Snapple should write natural iced teas, flavored teas, fruit juices, and drinks, instead of their motto, made from the best stuff on earth. Describing their products will help them come up in searches for teas, juices, and drinks, and immediately lets people know who are unfamiliar with the brand what Snapple provides. If you would like to change the name on the business card, you can do so by going to the About tab, then change the name field. You're done. Now your business card will represent you well.
All right, so carrying on to the next part is your profile gallery. Let's learn more about this.
Images are a great way to draw people's attention and generate interest. Upload the picture by clicking on the Upload box. Choose the picture you want and then click Open. Your profile gallery is the first thing people see when they click on your profile, and you can use this to showcase yourself, your products, services, people, and locations. Profiles look best with between 4 to 8 pictures. Your logo should not be one of the pictures, as it will already be shown on the top of the profile. You can also delete existing pictures by clicking on the picture you want to remove.
And next, we have the profile description.
Your profile description lets you describe your products or services. Listing your products or services will ensure you get found when people search the directory for those terms. Use formatting such as bold and bullet points to organize your profile and make it easy to read.
And lastly, there's an area for all your social links that will show up in your directory. So let's save this and continue. This is for additional contacts. So if there are other people in your organization that you would like to list, let's learn more about that.
Here you can add additional contacts and locations to your account. All fields are optional, so you can enter just what is relevant. You can choose to have a contact or location publicly listed with your profile in the directory or private and only for our information. Any contact or location that is made public will be searchable by name or location, and the additional addresses will also be shown on the map. We will never display your email address publicly. People sending you a message through the directory will be filtered for spam, and their email address will be verified before we relay the message to you.
Next, we have the deal page.
Offering a deal is a great way to attract new customers. Start by giving a snazzy title to your deal. Next, upload an image to attract people's attention. Use wide images if possible. Tall images will require people to scroll down to see your deal, and that will cause some loss of interest. The recommended image size is about 800 pixels wide and 400 pixels high. Once you have uploaded the image, you can adjust the background and color of the title to best fit with your image. In the text below the box, enter the description and conditions of your deal or coupon. You can also add a barcode or QR code image below if you want customers to print the deal so it could be scanned. That's it, your deal's created.
So here is our deal for the Coastal Alabama Christian Chamber. It is the online business directory now for $99, which includes your annual membership. This will be a limited time offer, so if you know anybody who is interested in being part of the only faith-based business directory in Baldwin and Mobile counties, this is where connections happen. Members are actively searching for trusted, like-minded businesses, so make sure your profile is complete and easy to understand. Think of it as your digital storefront inside the Coastal Alabama Christian Chamber Network. So now we're going to, if you're hiring, you can post a job right here. You make sure that your information is here and your business name and business description. Then if you scroll down, you will see the job information. Add your job title, description, and contact information. This gives you access to a values-aligned network of professionals. You can put the salary range, salary and benefits, job type, work from home or remote, job address, and the application URL. It also includes different industries if you would like to select which industry you are hiring in. Then you click submit, and your job postings appear. Let's see here. We're going to go to the job board so you can see what that looks like. So the Christian Chamber has got all of its committee chair positions and its board positions. If you click on, for example, the board chairman position, you'll see the requirements. It's a part-time job on a volunteer basis, remotely working with occasional board meeting attendance required. So here's the description of the role, salary and benefits. It is a volunteer position. So that is just one example of one of the many benefits of having your job posting page to be able to list your jobs. Now, if you would like to, let's go back to your control panel. Posting an event. We have member events and we have chamber events. The member events will appear on the calendar and the event list. You are welcome. This is part of your directory membership benefits. Put the event title, the start date, the end date, a link to an external page if you happen to have RSVP or registration required. Of course, the place, location, and event address. Drop an image here to create an aesthetically pleasing post of your event, and then the description of it here so that you can see what those events will look like. Here's the listing under events right here, and you'll see many of our events, and I'm going to go through some of these right now while we're on the page because they are included in your membership benefit. We have 3 Coastal Connect groups in Baldwin and Mobile counties. One is in Spanish Fort on Wednesdays, April the 8th, between 12 and 1 p.m. This is Eastern time for some reason. And then on Fridays every month, we have Rooted and Grounded in Mobile. These are free to members and free to future members. Here's an example of one of our member events that they posted. Another member event, Love International Filipino Cooking Experience. And then beginning, let's see, May the 5th is our third Coastal Connect group in Alberta. This is going to be at State Street Coffee and Ice Cream. And again, this is going to be on Tuesdays starting May the 5th between 8:30 and 10 a.m. We also have speed networking. So the first Friday of the month, we will not be meeting at the Coastal Connect group. We'll be having our speed networking at Piggly Wiggly. RSVP is required for this. This will be happening on the first Friday of every month. And Piggly Wiggly is also going to be sponsoring our speed networking in Fairhope on the first Wednesday of every month. So on those Wednesdays, we will not be meeting at the Groovy Goat. We are going to be moving our Groovy Goat Coastal Connect group to Moe's Original Barbecue. So those updates, just look for them on the event calendar. Let's see. We also have a monthly Marketplace Masterclass Luncheon on April 28th. These are on the last Tuesdays of the month. This particular one is featuring Jay Robinson. Let's find his. Here we go. He's going to be talking on understanding your purpose, calling, and assignment. This event's going to be at Bayfront Park at Moe's Original Barbecue, and is going to be $15 for members and $20 for future members. So let's go to the app. This is a really great way to stay connected and up to date when there are changes in locations or times or cancellations of any events. This is a place where you can go straight to our website, send me an email, send me a text, or give me a call. This is where you can also sign in as a member to get to your control panel. And this is a list of all of our members. This is actually something that I use all the time. This is what your directory listing will look like after you create it. So I'm going to show you one with Bank Plus. This is Danielle Little. She's filled out her description, where her location is, phone number, website, send a message. Right now there are no deals associated with that. The other thing you can do is you can search by church. So I happen to go to City Hope Church, and if you click this as your query, you'll see all the churches that we currently have with members associated with them. So if I click on City Hope Church and click search, you're going to see the members of the Christian Chamber that are associated with City Hope Church. There is a discount code for you to use for each one of these churches. And if you want to know what that discount code is, please reach out to me or reach out to somebody else who's at one of these other churches, and they should be able to give it to you. That gives you the discount code is what you applied to get your $99 directory listing. So just so that you can understand this, I'm going to take you to membership, join now. Don't know why that's doing that. All right, let's go over here. Sorry, y'all. Let's go here and see if this works. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, there is a page where you can go and enter your discount code at the bottom of the application page. We can also host a church directory. So if your church is interested in promoting the members of their church by putting a link to our Join Now page, they can share that discount code with members of their church. You can share that discount code with members of your church. And so if you want to know, or your church leadership wants to know how to start host a church business directory, then you can do that here. We have included the membership benefits so that they understand, or the church understands, what their church members are getting and then what the benefits to the church are here. It's a turnkey program for them. There's no cost to them, and we do all the back end work for them. So that's another opportunity for you. Now I want to go back to the app, which is here. Here's our event list. We can go to the event calendar, which just is another way to look at what's going on, so you can see on the regular what's going on every Wednesday, what's going on every Friday, where there's a member event, which happens to be in the turquoise color. Subscribe for updates, schedule a call. I think this is where you want to sign up for your email updates. This is really important because I send an email out every Monday typically, so that you have information about what's going on with the chamber. Just another way to stay connected. Schedule a call if you need to schedule some time with me, and then meet our sponsors. This is just another opportunity to thank our sponsors for hosting us at different venues. And if you happen to choose to and want to support the Christian Chamber above and beyond your traditional membership, then we do have, let's see. I'm hoping I can show you this. Okay. Here's our standard membership. Now, the $99 membership is not going to last forever. At some point soon, for a limited time, we'll be offering that, but it'll go back to $250 for an individual membership with up to 2 representatives, or you can pay the monthly fee of $25. The next level is a growth membership, 6 to 25 full-time employees. They get 4 representatives for $350 a year, and so on and so forth. Nonprofits get 2 members for or 2 representatives for $250 or $25 a month. And then we do have a student and retired membership, so they get to represent themselves at $150 a year or $15 a month. Our church membership gets 2 members at $250 a month, a year, or $25 a month. If they host an event for the Christian Chamber, then we give them their membership in exchange for their gracious hospitality. And we also do have these covenant partner opportunities. And there is a covenant partnership table here. There's 3 levels. This is basically a charter membership. So a charter membership at the Paysetter level is $150 a month, $1,500 annual fee, and so on and so forth. What they get is included here. They get everything a standard membership includes, plus this is what they get and have access to as a covenant partner. So that includes pretty much everything with the app, which, by the way, the app is not on the App Store. The app is, you have to download it to your home screen. So I want to show you this. Did you see I just clicked on App Help? And this is going to show you how to download it to your Android or to your Apple. The instructions are right here. The other benefit to this, excuse me, is if you want to share what's going on with the Coastal Alabama Christian Chamber with other like-minded professionals in the marketplace, you can just click on the QR code in the app, share that with them on their phone, then they can save that to their home screen as well. So it's an easy way to be able to share who we are, what we do, what we're doing in the community by using the app and saving that to your home screen. Couple of social media updates is that we do have a Facebook page, the Coastal Alabama Christian Chamber of Commerce, so you should follow that. And then we also have the Coastal Alabama Christian Chamber Members Group. This is if you're a member. We've got about, I guess maybe almost 50 members now. Our goal is to, at the end of this year, have 300 like-minded professionals who want to walk in calling together join by the end of this year. So this is where you go if you want to build community with other believers, promote offers here, ask about best practices. If you have questions about what a member does or want to dig a little deeper, we put some pictures here of some of our meetings. So it's a great place to be. I can see that Daphne Alvarez with um, Southern Cross Home Care is very active on the chamber members group. We also have LinkedIn. I'm not on the LinkedIn right now, but I don't know where that went. I thought I had it queued up, but just look on LinkedIn for our Coastal Alabama Christian Chamber um, profile. And I think that is about it. So, how to get results, just to sum up, to get the most benefit from your membership is complete your profile, show up consistently to events, engage with other members, follow up and build relationships. Visibility and consistency are what lead to real opportunity. So, we are honored to have you as part of the Coastal Alabama Christian Chamber. This isn't just a directory, it's a kingdom network. Plug in, stay engaged, and watch what God does through your business and relationships. Thank you all so much for participating, and have a great year. Bye-bye.